Put your hands together, please, and give a big Merthyr Tydfil croeso to Patrick Jones.
I mostly read poems to 10 people, so please be a bit gentle to me tonight. Today. Stephen Kinnock, nepotistic junior lord in waiting, I don't think he's here. He told us we didn't want independence last week. He obviously hasn't been to Merthyr recently. Yeah. That's not a poem, but it could well be. Yes. A couple of months ago, I stood with about 50 fellow Yes Cymru members as we protested against Farage and his Brexit party over in Trago Mills, a couple of miles from here. Yes, some of you were here. And I felt really saddened as hundreds of his supporters poured into the home of the Merthyrizing and Dick Penderyn. And I went home feeling quite desperate and lonely as friends started to tell me how they felt frightened and scared and judged in our country, and I wasn't having that. So I think today is as much as a moral as a political decision to stand together today. And I would just like I'd like to share a poem that is about welcoming everyone to Wales if they want to be here and live in Wales. Thank you. Thank you. It's called Soul Transplant. May the Syrian soil beneath your fingers fuse with this Welsh earth to meld into a new garden. May you take refuge in Tryfon's crags and wander wild at Penavon. May you bring sunshine to our vineyards, and may the Tydfil, Elan and Taff bring you home when you are lost. Let the slate mountain of Blaena Festiniog build a roof, thank you, to protect you from the nightmares of your past. Let the tongues of Bevan, Cadwallader and Glyndŵr be your advocate against their hateful throats. Let Cymraeg chime with Arabic to forge a new dialect. May your children grow like the rings of the Langenu yew, sutured and secured to this land. And may you spice our larder with falafel and fattoush. And let us share food at Arthur's table and seek shelter in Carrig Cennin's secret tunnel and awake as poets from the slow slumbers of Cader Idris's dawn-drenched slopes. Let the salted arc of Cardigan Bay soothe your scars of yesterday. May you stand upon the aching arches of Panlunon to view this tiny, massive land from where the Severn, Rheidol and Wye birth their journey, and you too shall flow. May the cradling arms of the Cambrians strengthen you, Snowdon's mist shawl you, and the valleys cut you, as Nathelion Besyniol oiving glad, nor silence the harp of my country, because it now has a new string, from an end to a new beginning. For we are all transplanted from somewhere, brought in by the breeze from sea to shore, settled on fallow ground, grateful for the sunlight, waiting for the rain. And if they try to bury us, we shall dig deep, cling to our past, but sprout roots, and from this lived present invent our future, yours and mine. Come, let us cultivate oak and olive trees, side by side by side. Diolch yn fawr. Thank you.